Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Henry's Christmas Carol. Just a small warning before the special starts. This special contains some themes which some audience members may find triggering, along with flashing lights. However, there are sing-along moments and plenty of fun in store, so sit back, relax and enjoy the show.
Toot toot from Terence, Thomas.
Sorry, Bertie, I can't today. I have way too many jobs to finish. And they must be finished by tonight.
Why tonight? What?
Bertie, have you seriously forgotten?
Forgotten what?
The holiday that begins with a C and is literally celebrated by everyone you know? You know?
Nope, sorry, brain's not working in the Christmas cold.
Now you have it!
What?
It's Christmas! The mood is right, the spirit's up, we're here tonight, and that's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
The party's on, the feeling's here, that only comes this time of year. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
The choir of children sing their song.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
The word is out, I want to call to lift a glass to the crowd.
The choir of children sing their song.
They practiced all year long.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, 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 ding dong, 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 dong.
The party's on. The feeling's here.
We're here tonight, and that's enough.
Simply having wonderful Christmas time. Simply having wonderful Christmas time.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Ooh, Christmas time. Ooh, Christmas time.
But Christmas isn't for 2 days.
Shut up, Bertie.
All right.
I think that may be, without a doubt, the best Christmas party we've ever had.
Percy, don't you say that every year?
And every year gets better and better. Besides, when have we ever had Christmas preparations go this smoothly?
I will admit, we've been on a lucky streak this year. No slip-ups, and no one getting stuck in avalanches or snowdrifts. Hey, Thomas?
Yes, thank you, Doc. But all the same, Gordon, Henry, James, why did you not come to the Christmas party?
I was held up on the other railway. The snow over there is quite bad. It took 2 of the diesels to handle the work, and even getting us set free from the snow.
Wait, so you didn't just use that new snow machine the Fat Controller gave you?
Don't be stupid, James. That horrible old thing is a burden. A grand engine like myself should never have to carry.
Honestly, Gordon, Karma reserves special treatment just for engines like you.
Anyways, I think it's time we all got some sleep, as it's Christmas Day tomorrow, and some of us have special passenger runs to take tomorrow. Isn't that right, Thomas?
Don't worry, Edward. I haven't forgotten. I don't think anyone would forget why this train was implemented.
I think we need a little refresher, Thomas. Especially on the story.
Ooh, yes, good idea, Toby. Let's have a Christmas story.
Do we have to tell it?
Henry, you were a different engine back then. You've grown so much since then. It's really nothing to be ashamed of.
All right, Thomas. Seems you're our resident Dickens for this year.
Well, if you'd all like to settle down, I shall tell you a little Christmas tale. Now, let's start from the beginning.
Heath, Heath, thank you very much.
You certainly look splendid, old fella.
Anything we said about you in the past, we are sorry. And just glad to see you back home in one piece.
We have certainly missed you. Indeed, Henry.
Oh, well, it's good to be back. Where's Thomas? Skulking away down his branch line?
No, actually, he's with the Fat Controller. He's had a bit of trouble with the police because he doesn't meet regulations for the quarry run.
Oh, dear.
However, in light of this, it means we are getting a new engine.
How do you know that, Percy?
I passed the station when they were talking after the policeman grilled Thomas for not having cow catchers. So the Fat Controller says we may be getting a form of engine that has them. I couldn't remember the name, though.
Oh, come on. We're not getting a tram engine. How is this going to help our railway?
I can't believe it, Thomas. I can't believe how fast those months could go by.
I know. Sometimes it feels like our lives just go like a storybook that people just flick through. However, we will need to start keeping up with our work, as it's almost Christmas.
I can't wait. We've had the best Christmas, especially with that gift we gave to Mrs. Kyndley of an entire Christmas party. It reminds me of the old days a bit. Christmas on my tramway was lovely. We would hold a special party at the top station, but then, when my tramway was in the years leading up to its closure, they stopped.
Well, don't worry, Toby. You're safe on this railway. It'll never close, especially whilst we have the Fat Controller in charge.
Actually, Thomas, I am also glad you are here, because I need to ask you something, though. Have you noticed Henry has been a bit stuffy over each Christmas that has gone by? I hate to say it, but he may be turning into a Scrooge.
I don't think so, Toby. Henry is just a bit of a grump normally, and the extra workload at Christmas can't help that. So, don't worry, he's just tired. Oh, excuse me, Toby. I have a schedule to stick to, and I don't think the Fat Controller would like me being late. Goodbye.
Good morning, Thomas.
Morning, Terence.
Just getting the Christmas tree a bit placed and square in the town. I believe Percy and you will be taking this later.
Yes. Oh, slowly and surely I'm becoming more and more Christmassy.
Anyway, I'd better get to work. See you soon, Thomas.
Certainly going to be pleased to see this, Thomas.
You two have become very friendly, Percy.
He put the big engines in their place after they started getting too uptight, so I have a lot of respect for him.
Very well. I still need to meet him. I've hardly met him except for the time when I was ill and had to go to the works.
Ah, yeah, then Harold had to chase you because your brakes came loose.
Yes, thank you for reminding me. Anyway, come on. I want a little Christmas. So let's go.
Typical branch line engines, always slacking off and forgetting about their actual work.
Oh, lighten up, Henry. It's Christmas.
Call it what you like. But we have work to do.
What's his problem?
Don't mind Henry, Duck. He's always grouchy in the cold weather.
Well, I hope he cheers up a bit. Christmas is no place for grouchy engines.
Oh, good morning. Good morning, all. How are we all?
Hello, Rodger. What's that in your hand?
It's my letter from my commanding officer, approving my army leave.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I wish it was.
What do you mean, Rodger? I thought you would be happy to be home for Christmas.
Well, I mean, I am, but I may be getting cooled up again next year.
Try not to think about that. All that matters is the here and now. Besides, if you do have to go away again, it won't be that long.
I suppose, Thomas.
Right, I have my train to collect. I shall leave you all to sort out the Christmas tree.
Bye, Thomas.
to host a Christmas party?
You've said it. Not to mention our usual shed is now being hosted by the express coaches. Miserable bit.
Anyway, you two, it's still going to be a fun night. I feel like this Christmas is going to be something we'll remember for a very long time. Driver, stop! Mrs. Kyndley is in trouble.
Oh, right. Stopping now, Thomas.
Thomas, help me. I can't focus properly. My head is spinning and I feel awful.
Mrs. Kyndley, what's wrong?
I think it's back again.
For goodness sake, where is Thomas? I've warned him about being late. Just wait till I see him. I'll give him a piece of my mind. About time! Where the heck have you been, Thomas?
No. Time for explanations, Henry. You need to go now. Mrs. Kyndley is ill. Her illness has come back again. Whew.
Thank you, Thomas.
Do you have your ticket, Mrs. Kyndley?
We picked her up from the cottage near Hackenbeck. She never had the chance to get one.
Oh no!
What's the matter, dear?
I must have left my purse back at the cottage.
Don't worry about it. It's an emergency. Henry, take her. Please.
I mean, it is an emergency, I suppose. However, I have no spare compartments in my coaches. Everyone has had to band together. I'll have to go to the next station and let the signalman know from there.
Please hurry, Henry.
I promise I will.
Thank you, Henry. And if I don't see you before midnight, Merry Christmas!
Stupid holiday. Why should I have to delay myself and my own passengers? Just because it's Christmas. Everyone thinks it's a time for giving charity to everyone. I say, humbug!
Scavengers and sycophants and flatterers and fools, heresies and parasites and hypocrites and ghouls, calculating swindlers, prevaricating frauds, perpetrating evil as they roam the earth in hordes, feeding on their fellow men, reaping rich rewards, communicating everything they see, corrupting honest engines, like me.
Humbug! Poppycock! Balderdash! Bah!
I hate people. I hate people. are despicable creatures, loathsome, inexplicable creatures, good for nothing, kickable creatures. I hate people. I abhor them. When I see the indolent classes sitting on their indolent asses, gulping ale from indolent glasses, I hate people. I detest them. I deplore them. Those who have no money spend it, get in debt, then try to end it.
Sorry, bit dark, but it's the truth.
Soft-hearted me, hard-working me, clean living, thrifty, and kind as can be. Situations like this are of interest to me. I hate people, I loathe people, I despise and abominate people. Life is full of cretinous wretches, earning what their sweatiness fetches, empty minds with pettiness stretches further than the eye can see. Little wonder I hate people, and I don't care if they hate me.
Thomas, have you seen Henry?
Not since earlier tonight, Percy. How come?
It's been a while since he left to take the train back to the mainland.
Well, he went to go and get help for Mrs. Kyndley.
Wait a minute. What's wrong with her?
Her illness that she had a few years ago. It's come back again. And I think it's now worse than the last time.
What's going to happen?
If Henry fulfilled his promise, then she should be on a special envoy to the mainland.
Which is precisely what he hasn't done. I've just found out my mother has been stuck in Elsbridge for hours, and there's been no sign of Henry. And then, when the station master phoned ahead, he said Henry just went straight through without stopping. Then, when he was questioned about it at the end of the line, he said, I had more important things to worry about.
Wait, what?
Oh, what's the matter with Henry? That's just disgraceful.
Disgusting.
And despicable. Well, someone had to say it.
I can't understand what's wrong with Henry recently. I get he's always not been as keen on Christmas as the rest of us. But why is he acting this way?
You should have seen him earlier with the coaches. Just because they were singing Christmas carols, he bashed them about in the yard and sorting his train.
He's being horrible, and that's that. Just because he doesn't like Christmas doesn't mean he needs to bring the mood down for the rest of us.
Maybe so. But what can we do? There's nothing we can do against a Scrooge.
That's it! Toby, you're a genius!
I am?
Yes! Lend me your ears, guys. I have an idea. Or rather, Rodger does.
Yes, here's what we're gonna do. My nan gave me this before she passed away. Do you mean Mrs. Kyndley Senior, the one who was into spiritual stuff? The very same, Edward. So these guys may need your help, as they need to use someone Henry will trust to be effective.
Do what you have to do, Rodger. We trust you. Let's just find what's the matter with Henry.
At least I can go home and they won't be singing those annoying carols at me. Honestly, Christmas? Bah, humbug! Sorry, Henry, but there's been an obstruction on the line ahead. I'm afraid you are going to have to stay in another shed tonight. But, the only shed near here is the old shed near Alsdale End, and that's freezing. Would you rather sleep on a siding? I thought Christmas was supposed to be a charitable time. But obviously not. All right, Nana. You know what to do. Oh, Merry Christmas to me. Stuck in a freezing cold shed, all because of an obstruction. Why does a stupid holiday always cause issues for me? Never any of the others. Always me.
Oh, quit your moaning, Henry. Do us all a favour.
Who said that?
Hello, love. Long time no see.
Oh, God! I need to stop having the special coal. I'm hallucinating.
Oh no, Henry. You are doing anything but.
Mrs. Kyndley Sr.? But you... Well, I hate saying it, but you died.
Yes, and I did say I would always be there for you engines in times of trouble. And they have found probably the biggest problem they can think of. You.
Me?
They've grown scared of your attitude towards Christmas recently. And also, personally, I'm disgusted, especially with how you treated my daughter-in-law.
Oh, please. Ouch! What's wrong with you?
I've been dying to practice with this for a while now. So, Henry, excuse me while I get ghostly on you.
All right. Well then, get to the point.
Tonight, you will be visited by 3 spirits. Listen to them, follow their guidance, or when you eventually leave Sodor, you will go down below to the pits of the scrap. Farewell, Henry. Farewell.
Mrs. Kyndley, watch out for that! Drop. Hello? Who's there?
Don't be alarmed, Henry. I mean you no harm.
Wait! What? Wait a minute. Toby?
No, I am the ghost of Christmas past. But if you want to call me Toby, I wouldn't mind. It's nice to get personal with your ghost.
Well, what do you want?
First of all, I want you to lose the attitude, sunshine. That's partly the reason why I am here, because everyone thinks you are being a right bellend.
Nonsense! I'm just stating the fact that that's obvious. We are steam engines. Why should we care about Christmas so much?
Because we have a soul, Henry. That's why. Not saying you should care about every aspect, but it's those who need that little bit of kindness, then it's good.
No, it's not! Oh, what am I saying?
I don't think you need to, Henry. Your face is enough.
What do you mean?
You've been hurt in the past. So let's go see.
And how are we supposed to do that? Are you going to wave a magic wand and say some silly words?
And how am I supposed to do that? You idiot! I don't have any arms. It's physically impossible. I'm not a 2D character that can bounce around, you know.
Stupid thing. Why am I honestly getting put with this scrap heap? All the others get to drive proper engines, but I'm stuck with this old clunker.
I can't help it. My boiler's clogged. I can't breathe.
Always the excuses. Honestly, I don't know why Goodman keeps you on, Henry. It's Christmas Eve. I should have been home hours ago. But no, I get held up with the failure. Miss the best part of my Christmas. Because of you.
Achoo!
Stop.
What? What's going on?
you'll stay here tonight. Maybe this'll teach you to respect drivers more.
What a revolting man.
Oh, that was nothing. You seriously can't use that as an example. That driver was just grouchy to all of us.
No, Henry, he was just grouchy to you. And so was Goodman, who didn't care as much as the fat director did. Remember, he made you work even if you were ill, and would let you rest only if your wheels are hanging, your boiler is bleeding, and you are off the rails in the scrapyard. Will be the only time I allow a heap to rest. Now get over yourself and get on with your work.
That's not fair, Spirit.
Let's go to the next vision of why you hate Christmas.
Oh, not this. Please, not this.
Well, Henry, so this is it. At least you'll be a nice Christmas present for those in the Northwestern Railway.
And yet you aren't coming.
I need to stay here, Henry. Joseph is here, so I need to stay. I'm sorry.
Oh, yes. That's still a thing.
Ling, I thought you were happy.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong. I was happy for a friend. Not some common vulgar
Don't you dare say that word.
I can say whatever I like. You are abandoning me.
I am not abandoning you. I can still come to Sundor.
You were my only friend. Everyone else picks on me except you. And now you betray me like this? You know what? I don't care anymore, Jacob. Go and enjoy yourself with Joseph. You obviously don't care. And you know what? If you jumped off that bridge right now, I wouldn't care one bit. Please don't! Can't we do anything?
We are just spirits now, Henry. They can't see us.
Please don't make me watch this. Please, Spirit. I beg of you. Don't make me see this.
There was a time when I was down and out. There was a place when I was starting over. I let the bow break, I let the heart ache in. Who's sorry now? There was a world when I was standing still, and for a while I was infatuated. And then you found me, I let you stranger in. Who's sorry now? What kind of fool tears it apart, leaving me pain and sorrow. Losing him now, haven't I been? Where will I be tomorrow? Was there a moment when I cut him down, played around? What have I done? I only apologize for peanuts, they say, the last to know. It has to show when someone is in your eyes. What kind of fool tears it apart, leaving me pain and sorrow? Losing him now, wondering why. Where will I be tomorrow? What have I done? Who saw me now? I've torn it apart. What kind of fool? Who's sorry now?
Jay. They're going to be too late. From what I was told, a year or so later, by the time they got him to the hospital, he was...
You couldn't have done anything now, Henry. This is an established point in time that can't be changed.
Please, Spirit! I can't bear any more of these flashbacks. Just take me home.
But Henry, these flashbacks you brought on yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will now be a short 5-minute intermission. In this time, we encourage you to go and get some more snacks and drinks and possibly nip to the loo. See you soon for Act 2.
Jacob, why was I so cruel? Why?
Because you were vain and selfish, Henry.
Oi! Hey! What now?
How dare you?
Spirit, please don't hurt me!
I'm so sorry, old boy. I just love doing that to clients. Being all, grr, I'm a ghost, scary. Ah! And just for the look on their faces. Oh dear. Oh dear. It just gets me every single time. Oh dear. Oh my.
That's all I needed. A ghost with a sense of humour.
Not to mention a charmer. So, Henry, you're still hell-bent on being a Scrooge this Christmas, is that right?
Look, why can't I just be me without having this Christmas malarkey shoved down my throat?
You will not speak ill of Christmas, Henry. If I am being honest, if Christmas was a person, I don't think they'd like you, to be honest. Let alone how much of a grump and also how horrid you've been to your friends recently.
Oh, here we go.
Come with me, Henry. Maybe your attitude will change after seeing this. Looks like they've had a fair party here, then.
Without me?
But... Just observe, Henry.
Did the idea work, Rodger?
Like a treat. Henry is up the Arsdale shed tonight, which should teach him a lesson in honesty. Being alone and away is the right thing. Right, I better hurry home, taking some of this stuff back to Mum. But I don't know what's going to happen now.
She'll be fine, Rodger. But hurry.
Well, he deserves it. I have always been nice to any engine or person on this railway, but Henry just...
I know how you feel, Thomas. Henry's behaviour today towards Mrs. Kyndley was out of line, and you know my position on giving everyone the benefit of the doubt. But honestly, after today, he doesn't deserve to be a part of this railway anymore.
Whoa, 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 Edward. Henry may be a bit of a Scrooge this Christmas. But if he is, then we know how the story goes.
But what about Mrs. Kyndley? She may not last the winter.
This is the one time I will ever say this. I am ashamed to be a tender engine on this railway. We only just got our good reputation restored after the strike Nazis happened. And now, Henry pulls this stunt, shaming us all over again.
But on a more peaceful note, let's just remember the one thing is, we have Christmas to look forward to tomorrow. And also, in all fairness, it's a time for forgiveness too.
I suppose. But still, what about Mrs. Kyndley? If she doesn't get the treatment she needs...
I know, Thomas. But we'll just have to hope and pray for a miracle.
You see what I mean?
Thought that was a bit harsh, in all honesty. But I am not that much of a bad guy. I had a schedule. I didn't have time to stop.
Oh, really? Then why don't you say this to the woman who is currently, but there's no definite, but a very big possibility, dying?
Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, no sir, not while I'm around. Demons are crawling everywhere nowadays. I'll send them howling, I don't care. I got wet. No one's gonna hurt you. No one's gonna dare. Others can desert you. Not to worry, whistle, I'll be there. Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time, nothing can harm you, not while I'm around. Being close and being clever ain't like being true. I don't need to, I won't never hide a thing from you. Like song. You'll be alright. We'll fight this illness somehow. We did once, we can do it again. And I will make sure this happens no matter what.
Demons are prowling everywhere nowadays. I'll send them howling, I don't care. No one's gonna hurt you, no one's gonna dare. Others can desert you, not to worry, whistle, I'll be there. Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time, nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around.
My God! I feel awful. Why was I so selfish and conceited? Oh no, this is my conscience playing tricks on me.
one of the fools.
I can see you. Can you see me? Happiness is. Yes! Just the reaction I wanted.
Who are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas future.
But that's not possible! No one can tell the future. It's only what we make of it.
Be silent, quaking mortal! Now, you've had your fun with past and present, who have played nice with you, despite my objections. But there you go then. Now you are face to face with the one who's going to make your life a living hell. Now come with me, Mr. Smart Guy, and we'll see a world where your presence is really there.
Spirit? Where are we?
A year and a half from now. Now shut up and take a look at what's going on.
Thank you, Thomas.
You're welcome, Rodger. But I thought your home was near Callan Station.
I just wanted to take one last look before the leases come to take it away from me.
This wasn't fair. It should have been happy this year. And instead, everything's gone wrong.
What, you mean with Hen?
Don't you dare say that name to me! I never want to hear that name again. It's brought nothing but pain and misery to this railway recently. And he tried to be all nice and getting us to care for him, but his true colours have come out now.
Sorry. I'll just go. I have a meeting to discuss with the Fat Controller regarding the future of a certain somebody who I shall not name. But honestly, I am for what he's doing. And I know my mum would have wanted it to happen.
Good. I hope when he gets there, he'll get what's coming to him.
I'm for sure this caused Mama. You should still be here. You should have been made better last Christmas. But no,
Selfishness took you away, especially very far away from me. You would always know the right words to say, no matter what. What was the one phrase you always used to give me when I felt sad? Honestly, I just need some sort of sign from you. And some word.
Hold your head up high. That's what you'd always say to me. Hold your head up high. You seem so far away to me. While wondering, reminiscing, I keep wondering if she's missing me. Maybe in a way I miss her. It's not always so easy to hold your head up high and appear bright and breezy. I thought dreams were made for a reason, but hope seems to fade with each season. And Mama, you seem so far away.
You know, love, you worrying about me reminds me of me when you were younger.
What do you mean, Mum?
Well, it's the mother's instinct I had with you and your sister especially. Always off with Thomas and the others as a big adventure, worrying about if you'll come home safe or not. Heck, I even remember one time you were with Percy and Toad all the way to the mainland, and I had the police out and everything. But honestly, dear, you must understand my mindset I had then, that you have now. And I do miss you, love.
Every time I turn around, I expect you to appear. Everyone may call my name, but it's your voice that I hear. Every moment that you're gone is a moment dark and grey. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
Hold your head up high.
It's your voice that I hear. I'll always be watching, never fear. Just keep your love deep inside and I won't be far.
But you are gone from my life. I just feel so lost. I just feel so lost. Every day will seem to be more empty than the last. Everywhere the sun once shone, a shadow has been cast. Every moment that you're gone is a moment dark and grey.
In the way I miss you.
Just knowing that you're out there will help me to get by. Until we're reunited, I will hold my head up high.
That's an Oscar in the bag.
What do you mean, acting? You sadistic creep! That was horrible. Mrs. Kyndley's dead.
Yes, but we've all had our sad stories. Moving on. I'm eager to see this next one.
Ah, my dear engines, thank you all for assembling. Our railway is going to go through some changes after the winter period. We have gotten rid of a lot of the stuff that brought problems to this railway. But now we are finally going to fix the last problem. As you know, Henry's problems have escalated again. However, we have managed to squeeze him into the finest place where he will be made better for all of us.
Well, come on, guys. What are we waiting for?
I don't know all these engines here, Spirit.
You will have by this point, Henry. This is your future.
Toad, got your jukebox working?
Of course, Mr. Thomas. And I have the very song for this situation.
Very well. Go for it. On behalf of all the engines who have assembled here, I would merely like to mention, if I may, that our unanimous attitude is one of lasting gratitude for what our friend has done for us today. So therefore I would simply like to say, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. That may sound double Dutch, but my delight is such. I feel as if a losing war's been won for me. And if I had a flag, I'd hang me flag out to add a sort of final victory touch. But since I left my flag at home, I simply have to say thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Well, I'll go, Mr. Thomas. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. It sounds a bit bizarre, but things the way they are, I feel as if another life's begun for me. And if I had a bugle, I would blow it to add a sort of ooze yet other touch. But since I left my bugle at home, I simply have to say thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. The future looks alright. In fact, it looks so bright. I feel as if they're polishing the sun for me.
And if I had a drum, I'd have to bang it to add a sort of rumpty-tumpty touch.
But since I left me drum at home,
I
simply have to say,
thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very, very, very much.
Well, Splatter and Dodge, is everything ready?
Yes. However, we had to use sleeping powder to sedate him first.
Why? I thought we agreed on...
That controller's orders, Thomas. He wants this procedure to allow him as much dignity and humaneness as possible.
We are talking about disposing of... him. And after what he did, 2 years ago, along with some of the other stuff. Like, need I mention, the children's hospital near Clarabel? He should not have dignity in death.
I know, but please leave us now to deal with this.
Of course. I'll shunt the trucks outside and to take the scrap away once you've finished.
Damn, that's rougher than sitting through the entire Sharon Miller era. Or the nitrogen era, for that matter. Wanna see what happens, Henry?
I've had enough of this. This constant tormenting and persecution of my life. I made one mistake that shouldn't define the future.
Watch your temper, Henry.
Don't tell me what to do, you foul-smelling buzzbox on wheels!
I said watch your temper!
What's happening? I don't understand.
I'm sure you don't, Henry, old boy. You are so wrapped up in your own smoke box that you can't see past the end of your buffers.
But where is this place?
Oh, you'll find out. Engines who lose their temper will lose everything else in the end. Temper, caught you at last. Your quick temper went a bit fast. This is a place of woe. This is a place where all wicked engines go.
But this is the smelter's yard.
Exactly. Temper, that was your crime. We've been watching you for some time. We knew that you'd appear. We knew your temper tantrums would lead you here.
Stop! Leave me alone!
Free silence for the judge!
What judge?
Temper, silence in court. Is this not the story you thought? You have to stand on trial. You will not see your comrades for quite some while.
Engines who refuse to learn will not return. Engines who refuse to learn will not return.
Are we addressing Henry the Green Engine?
Yes, and I'm an engine on the Fat Controller's Railway.
Not anymore, you don't. You're at Destiny's crossroads.
You stand accused of selfish acts and also the wanton loss of a most precious commodity. Namely, your temper.
Call the first witness.
Call the first witness.
Temper, think of the cost of a temper once it's been lost. You cannot get it back. It's no excuse to say that your mood was black.
Call the surprise witness.
Call the surprise witness.
Surprise! Yes, all allegations are true. Henry said he would get help for me, but he never did.
Go on.
And now he caused me to die.
Engines who refuse to learn. Engines who refuse to learn.
What is your verdict?
Very well. Prepare the pot.
You stand there bold as brass. You face the stiffest sentence this court can pass.
Engines who refuse to learn will not return. Engines who refuse to learn. Engines who refuse to learn. Engines who refuse to learn.
No, please! Don't do this! I swear, this will be different. I'll change!
Henry? Henry? Henry, wake up! It's Christmas!
Ah, please, Spirit, please, don't hurt me. I beg of you, please don't hurt me.
Spirits? What are you on about?
Percy? Is that you?
Of course, silly. Who else would it be?
What day is it, Percy? Please tell me.
It's December 25th, Henry! Christmas Day!
I'm not too late. There's still time for me to change my ways. Oh, I got so much to do.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Actually, yes there is, Percy. You can go and rally the engines for a meeting in the sheds later today.
I could do it. Leave it to me, Henry. But what are you going to do?
I need to speak to the Fat Controller about sorting out a problem for a special someone.
Is it for...
Never you mind, Percy. Let's get to work. Afternoon, all. We all okay?
Go on, Henry. Say it.
I'm sorry for being a grump. And I'm also sorry for being selfish and endangering the lives of one of our closest friends. I realize now that I should try and be more respectful to the lot of you, and shouldn't try to throw my past troubles as excuses for hating Christmas. But honestly, guys, I am really sorry.
That's something I think we've been wanting to hear for a long time, Henry. We forgive you, don't we?
Thomas?
I'm gonna be honest, Henry. You may have apologised, and I partially forgive you. The one thing I can't get past is you lied to me. I don't know if I can trust you again.
Thomas, please. I know I screwed up. However, there is a second part to my apology. That Rodger could tell you about it. Can't you, Rodger? He's right, Thomas.
What do you mean, Rodger?
Mum is on her way down with Bertie and Henry. Percy has sent your coaches to the platform.
Coaches? I thought trains were stopped for the day due to, well, Christmas.
Come and see.
This is just magical. Just magical.
What's all this?
My way of apologising, Mrs. Kyndley, for how selfish I was towards you yesterday.
I have arranged for a special train to take you and a few others to the rest home over in Bournemouth. We have got you a special cottage up there, and you can use it whenever you wish, Mrs. Kyndley. And I am proud to say this train, from this day, will be called the Miracle Express, providing care and help to those in need on the most important day of the year.
Because everyone deserves a little Christmas no matter what.
Thank you, Henry. I just don't know what to say. It's probably the nicest Christmas present I could ever get.
Everyone deserves Christmas. No matter what. A time for living, a time for believing, a time for trusting, not deceiving. Love and laughter and joy ever after was for the taking. Just follow the master. It's Christmas time, mistletoe and wine. Children sing Christian rhymes with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. Silent night. Oh.
time for forgiving and for forgetting. Christmas is love, Christmas is peace. Time for hating and fighting to cease. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christian rhyme, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. Time to rejoice in the good that we sing. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christian rhyme, logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. Time to rejoice in the good that we sing. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christian rhyme, logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. Time to rejoice in the good that we sing. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christian rhyme, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see.
And to this day, the Miracle Express is shared between me and Henry. And for the 10th anniversary, the Children's Hospital will get a nice surprise tomorrow, with Father Christmas treating them on the train.
I actually remember that time now. I thought the story was going to be different, but I do remember all of that now.
So, Percy, you were telling us, you made us tell the whole thing, even though you knew the story?
Yes. The audience needed some entertainment.
Percy, will you stop doing that? You're not Oprah. I can't help it. It's just a lot of fun.
Anyway, back to the point. The moral of the story was never be selfish, and beware of your actions, as they can lead to nasty consequences. But all in all, I did learn a lesson that night. I was really happy to see Mrs. Kyndley safe, and the future that I was shown never happened. But all in all, a good story for a Christmas night.
Oh, right. Can we get some sleep now?
But wait!
Oh, for goodness sake.
If this is the end, where's the song?
We kind of already did it, Thomas.
But that was from 10 years ago, Percy. We need one for now.
We will do it for Christmas morning, Thomas.
Okay. Oh, Mr. Editor, do your magic.
It's Christmas Day!
Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season of love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm going to find my girl underneath the mistletoe. We'll kiss by the candlelight. Room is swaying, records playing. all the old songs we love to hear. Oh, how I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the year.
Come along, kids. Let's get you well. We have a special visitor here to see you.
I'm going to find my girl underneath the mistletoe. We'll kiss by candlelight. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season of love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, oh, Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season of love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Children sleeping, snow is softly falling. Dreams are calling like bells in the distance. We were dreamers not so long ago, but one by one we all had to grow up. When it seems the magic slipped away, we find it all again on Christmas Day. Believe in what your heart is saying. Hear the melody that's playing. There's no time to waste. There's so much to celebrate. Believe in what you feel inside and give your dreams the wings to fly. You have everything you need if you just believe. Believe in what your heart is saying. Hear the melody that's playing. There's no time to waste. There's so much to celebrate. Believe in what you feel inside and give your dreams